Hello, 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 everybody. I know we're behind, so I won't make you wait long. I'll be there in just a moment. Yeah. Demote me, daddy. All right, hello, everyone. Squiddy Cats, how you doing today? You know, plenty of people are afraid of the unknown. But has the unknown ever been afraid of you? Let's see who we have here today. Haruru Kenshi. More than an hour before stream started this time. I apologize for that. I'll get to why I'm late in a second. Basically same reason as last time, more or less. Slightly better. It says, so basically there was this demon named Sparta. Alright, I'm not sure I even want to know where you're going with that, Ned. But hello. Interesting way to start a conversation. Nerve! Welcome. Good to see you. Happy, what is it, Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. Rose, welcome back. Good to see you. Hello. I hope you're doing well today. And Nerve, also thank you so much for subscribing at tier 1 for 3 months. We're getting there. Man, I've known you for 3 months already. It both feels longer and shorter depending on how I think about it. Hey! Wait, hold on. I gotta scroll down now to see who that is. It was Nerve gifting a tier 1 sub to Floofers. Floofers, congratulations. You've got a sub again. Nerve, thank you so much for enabling a Squiddy Cat. You can now use the emotes. Let's go. Nerve says, oh, you're talking to each other. Okay, cool. Scroll. Rambo! Hello, how you doing, Rambo? Oh no, Rambo with the end every sentence with nya for 1 minute. Nya. Alright, nya. Oh, coming in strong today, huh? Nya. Fluffer says ikiki. Nya. Floyd says, as the unknown, I say, yes, actually, people are scary. Nya. It's more afraid of you than you are of it. Nya. Rose says, I'm doing great. I'm glad to hear it. Nya. I'm getting through. Nya. Pio. Yeah. It's not what I was gonna say, Rambo. Pio, happy Tuesday. Nya. How you doing, Nya? Are you still in Minecraft? Nya. This alien got an addiction. Even pulling her friends in lately, Nya. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little addicted too, Nya. I got back into Minecraft recently and I want to play it a bunch. I was like, we're gonna have a Minecraft stream tonight, right? Nya. But I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it too many times in a row. We're not supposed to be a Minecraft channel, you know, Nya. We gotta keep the variety going, Nya. So tonight I'm gonna be playing Lies of P. We've been a little while. Hold on. Actually, we'll keep the music on. Let me first creep on who's in the server, because I'm curious. For those who don't know, we've got a community Minecraft server for the Squiddy Cats. Pretty active so far. There's 6 people in there.
Demote me, mommy.
Who is the demote me, mommy? Nerve? You? Thank you for the 100 bits. Don't do demote me, mommy. I'm so much less accustomed to that. It hurts. It's cringe for me. Let's see. Von Locke is in there, Void is in there, Froggy Thighs is in there, Jose Oak is in there, Matreus is in there, and Peony Estera is in there. That's quite a crowd. That's some good friends too, and girlfriend. Yeah, demote me, mommy Rambo. Yeah. About to bring 3 more friends. I certainly don't mind, Pio. The more the merrier. If we get so many people in the server that we're hitting the max, which we're nowhere close to.
Demote me, daddy.
I'll upgrade the server. Nothing wrong with that. You're gonna be lurking and digging, Void? Yeah, I've seen your progress. I know everybody's got Minecraft on the brain. I almost had another Minecraft stream tonight, but I've been lacking, guys. Let me look at my own Twitch right now. Mute me before I hear myself. And let's go and peek at past broadcasts here. Okay, so last stream was Minecraft. The stream before that, Minecraft. The stream before that, Kanagi Usagi. The stream before that, the 2023 year-end review. Stream before that, I don't even know what we did. Let me see. Oh, that's because it was an entirely just chatting stream. And then the stream before that, 14 days ago, 2 weeks to this day, we played Lies of P. So we've made people wait on this game. Some people were excited to see me play it. We're a good ways through it so far, so I want to keep going. As much as Minecraft is living on the brain, I gotta get a little bit of P in there, you know? Everybody needs their daily dose of penis. And P like P dash, like P, what's another way to say that besides ness? I don't know. I've carved a hole now. I'm sorry. I'll move on. Let me see. Nerve says, I'm waiting on fridge, then I'll be around. Oh, okay. Getting a new fridge. You know, my only fridge right now is in my basement. Is that weird? Yeah, well, no, not quite that either, Rambo. More like this. You know?
Demote me, daddy.
Like happiness. Or like Mario-ness. If I said you gotta get your Mario-ness. Nid says, I'll get back into MC eventually. I'm kind of decompressing from it. Oh yeah, no worries. I mean, the server's gonna be there for at least a year. So nobody burn yourselves out. You know, it can be possible to go too hard on Minecraft, as strange as that sounds. It'll be there. We are gonna have the final Sunday of every month committed to Minecraft, even if I stop playing it more often on stream. Right now I've got the Minecraft itch, so I keep wanting to go in there. But the final Sunday of every month is gonna be the monthly check-in to see where people are at. Void says, I love the break and place sounds of blocks in Minecraft. I do too, it's very relaxing. Also, hello, Vaughn. Ha, PP, Ness. Everyone needs their daily. Ugh, come on, Haruru. But moving on. Pio says, watch me streaming Minecraft every week. Go for it, Pio. You can play and stream it as much as you want. We got, I think, hopefully this doesn't count as a spoiler set. And you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. There was a streamer in there playing today who was like, I'm gonna probably stream in this server soon. We've had Pio stream it. We've had Nid stream it. Nidhogg here is a streamer. Anybody else who's a streamer and likes to play in that server and thinks Minecraft suits your channel, feel free to stream from there. There's some server rules, but everybody who's in there has read them, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not. Rambo. Thank you for the annoying squiddy cat, also Nerve. Did I miss anybody who's only shown up in redemptions so far? No, I don't see any. Okay, cool. So I got delayed again today because of the snow. That's right. Last stream a couple days ago, I got delayed because of the snow. That stream was a little bit worse. See, I ordered food and it was snowing. I ordered pizza because I was really in a pizza mood. And the place accepted my order. This was on DoorDash. A Dasher got assigned. They drove all the way out to the pizza place. It was slow because the roads were bad. And the pizza place was closed. I don't know how they even accepted my order, but it was closed. So I had to go through the hubbub of canceling it through DoorDash because the driver couldn't, I couldn't. So then I was like, okay, it's fine. I've got credits. I can order from a different pizza place that's closer to me. So I did. And they confirmed, and a driver was assigned, and they got there really slowly, and it was closed. And I'm like, what is with pizza places tonight? There weren't even that many places open. I'm sure they must have sent a bunch of poor drivers there with different people's orders. So I just ended up making DiGiorno at home. I was essentially a DiGiorno commercial that day. But today I ordered food again, and then I looked outside and I'm like, oh no, it's snowing. Are we gonna have a rehash? Well, luckily, no. I did get my food, but my driver had to sit a really, really, really long time in traffic, and I gave him a little bit of extra tip when he got here. So I got my food pretty late, and I was still eating by the time it was like stream time. And it usually takes me about 20 minutes to set up stream. I can do it a little faster if I try real hard, but there's a lot of like technical things I have to set up. I get my iPhone, I got an iPhone XS, I believe. It's not the phone I normally use, but it's the phone that I use for recording my face when I stream, because it's got better face tracking technology in it. So I got that I gotta plug into my computer, and I gotta like prop it up here and point it at myself. And I run on that iFacial mocap, I think, and then VBridger on my computer, and then the Twitch integrated throwing system so you guys can throw bits at me. And Mix It Up, which does a lot of things, including the annoying Squiddy Cat. Game Maker for my opening screen. OBS, of course, because that's how I stream. The VTube Studio, of course. I always have Discord up, and we got currently Chrome open with 2 tabs right now. One is my stream and one is the lo-fi that we're listening to. And then we usually open a game on top of all that, so I got a lot of setup to do. And I manually send out a bunch of notifications in a bunch of different servers that I'm going live. The grind is real. You personally don't like pizza, Rose? Well, that's good. I'd say it's a little bit rare, but it's good because pizza really isn't healthy. You can get anything that pizza has to supply to you from something else. As long as you like veggies elsewhere. Pio says, Ricky, best streamer for buying iPhone just for VTube Studio. Yeah, it wasn't an early investment. I used the Logitech C920? Or something like that. A little webcam that wasn't too expensive as my first one. But I didn't really get into VTubing fully until almost 2 years in, so that's around when I bought it. It was an investment at that point. You don't like veggies either? Are you a carnivore, Rose? What do you like to eat? It's not DiGiorno, it's the pork. Rambo? You only eat meat? My brother was like that for a while. I think he still kind of is, but he was very much a carnivore, which is funny because I went the vegetarian route. I'm actually a vegetarian myself. I have been since I was 9 years old. I was just a curious little kid. I liked animals. I read some animal magazines. I'm like, I want to try being a vegetarian. And my parents were willing to enable me, so I tried it out at 9 years old, and I'm like, yeah, I can do this. And I just did. You're a meatitarian? That's fair. Gotta balance me out somehow. I'm not the strictest vegetarian in the world, but I have stuck to the diet this long, I suppose, so that's pretty good by itself. Alright, so I feel like there was something else that I wanted to cover before we got into our game, but since we are a little bit late, and since I started us in the category, I think I'm just gonna fade out our music there. I think I'm gonna load up Lies of P, and I think we'll continue to talk as I play. For those who haven't seen it before, since it has been 2 weeks since we played it, Lies of P is a From Software game like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Armored Core. And so it's a toughie, but it also has a lot of downtime without any characters talking, which means I can talk over it pretty easily. And this one's based off of Pinocchio. I didn't think I'd be playing a Dark Souls Pinocchio. I think I said Lies of P was a From Software game. That's a lie. My first of the night, I am playing as Pinocchio, and we're going the lie route. I meant to say it's based on the From Software games. It's actually created by a Korean team. I don't remember their name. Is it NeoWiz? I think. Down there at the bottom. Oh, I gotta click into the game. Hold on. There we go. Hotel Krot. What does it say? I was at level 56, huh? I don't know how this compares to other Souls games in terms of the level progression, but 56 feels like a higher level than I should be at the amount of bosses that I've defeated. I don't get the sense that I'm terribly close to the end of this game. Look at me, though. Look how cute I am. I don't know. I started looking better once I put, like, the emerald tie and glasses on. I think that's more of a look than the reindeer thing we had going before. Yes, I'm level 56. I'm gonna guess this goes beyond the typical 60 or so that a lot of Dark Souls players will be at around the ending. Let me know how the volume is for you guys. It sounds like it might be a little quiet. It's hard to tell. I don't hear the same things you guys do. Alright, so if I visit the Stargazer, I think that last time we defeated the... well, we quote-unquote defeated the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I think that was at the St. Frangelico no, it was at the Malum District Town Hall. And we got the key to go into... I don't remember what it's called. But there's normally like a locked door up here. To a dangerous district. Yeah, and we opened the door. So it's like Rosa Isabel Street, or Rose Isabella. Or Rosa Isabella Street, something like that. That we're headed out toward. Volume is good, thank you, Rambo. Thank you, thank you. And Streamlabs, thank you for finally telling people that I'm live. Does that mean the Twitch notification just went out? It's alright, we've only been live for 24 minutes, it's fine. Alright, so let's see what this dangerous district is all about. Now I'm gonna be really out of practice, because I actually practiced pretty heavily with Kannagi Usagi between last time I played this and now, which definitely did not play the same way, although at least it did factor in guarding with the right timing. So I've still got that going for me. So how did I play this? I tried to do a lot of guarding. A lot of strong attacks. There was no strong attacks in Kannagi Usagi. Is there no strong attacks in Sekiro? I guess so. I didn't really think about that at the time. But Kannagi Usagi basically took Sekiro's playstyle. You got the Twitch notification pretty quickly. Stream Elements is just broken. Okay, well at least it's just Stream Elements.
Rosa Isabel Street.
Rosa Isabel.
The Entertainment District. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, Street
operas.
concerts, all
Okay.
running 24/7. Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress.
Adelina Corday,
she's
huh?
the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well, I'm not sure if she's
I'm gonna
still
fight
alive,
her,
so
aren't I?
while the past tense makes sense, it's getting a little depressing.
She could be a cool fight, or she'll be a cool NPC. So I gotta take a gamer geek moment, or maybe this is a game developer moment, and appreciate that reflection in the water. You guys see that? They're like straight up reflecting that building over there in the water here. I like a good reflection in a game. Yeah, what is this like messed up violin I'm hearing? Somebody playing for me? Oh. Ooh, that's not good. All the corpses in this game seem to... I guess that maybe they've been gone for a while. Like, it just seems strange to me that they're all bald. Because some of them seem like they were recently attacked by the puppets, but maybe not. Alright, I gotta remember all my Lies of P stuff. Witch's Tower and Princess, the final performance by Adelina, the greatest prima donna. Experience their passionate stories. Okay, so is she canonically dead? They're telling me about her like they start to do for the boss of an area. I did not mean to do that. Forgot that I cannot jump in this. That's fine. Ooh, this looks very Bloodborne. I mean, lighter than Bloodborne, but just the shape of everything. So far, this game has not been terribly challenging. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood boss certainly gave me the hardest time. And One Winged Angel before that was not really a cakewalk either, so I'm sure it's starting to ramp up. I've only really defeated like 4 main bosses so far. Oh, we got some opera. The thing about this game is I don't know half the time if the sounds are just environmental or if it's an enemy. Like, do we have an opera singing puppet somewhere? Or maybe it's neither. I'm seeing a window up there. Maybe we got an NPC. It's definitely a lot of environmental coughing. Actually, that one's an NPC too. The Witch's Tower and Princess poster. Okay. So that's Adelina Corday right there, her last performance. Witch's Tower and Princess, the comedy praised by audience and critics alike. The Estella Opera House will be presenting the grand finale. It's the last work of the best writer of Krat, Coppelius Kempelen, as well as the last performance of Red actress Adelina Corday, greatest prima donna of our time. The greatest adventure of an evil witch, a gallant knight, and a beautiful princess awaits you. Come join an unforgettable experience of laughter, tears, and thrills. I'd watch it. I've been down to watch a lot more things lately. I've honestly expanded like the type of thing I watch, and I'm glad to do it. Hey, you got a mask on in there?
Who are you? Ah, my stalker friend. I was worried the puppets had come
That doesn't
back.
sound good.
They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a
You want
proper
alcohol,
tickle.
huh?
There's a wine called La Bleuie. When I was younger,
La
they
Bleuie.
called it the
Bleuie.
Ruby of the Heavens. I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade. You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return.
Now, do I have that already? I definitely remember encountering that name of that wine. But maybe it was on like a poster or something I read about. I don't think I got a bottle of it. Probably not. Because I don't believe I ever went to the arcade. Eva says I got the Twitch notification. Oh, I don't know why that looked like it popped up again, but I already read that. Oh, we have a quartz. Okay, I should keep that in mind. Man, she does not stop coughing the same the same coughing sound effect very rapidly. Cluster grenade, huh? Intense. Are you another NPC? No, there's just singing coming from this direction in a lit window. Okay. Tad misleading. I do like that there's little like easy NPC side quests in this, even if they are a little fetch quest like. Keeps things more active. Bloodborne had a couple of those, but not as much as I would have liked. And Dark Souls tends to not do it that way. I forgot. Oh man, I'm also doing the dodge thing instead of the blocking thing. But I forgot you can't exactly like sprint around these guys to their back and stab them. I think it's Dark Souls 3 that is currently driving this because I haven't played Lies of P too recently. So I'm like, oh, I'll just do a quick run around them and backstab them, but they kind of magnetize to you in this game. This doesn't work. And I'm very dodgy. I am a dodgy boy in Dark Souls 3. Did I already look down this direction? Yes. Okay, so there's only this way forward. I don't think I walked down this alley, but is there even anything over here? Oh, there is. Got a repair tool. Speaking of which, I should probably get more in the habit of resharpening my weapon between fights. Usually I'm like, it's sharp enough, right? I already take down the enemies pretty easily. But Monster Hunter should have taught me better. Alright, I got Artist's Doodle. Puppets are the most beautiful of beings. Even their human masters are incomplete beings in comparison. Creation's more perfect than their creator. Creator who created them. Which would you praise more? I mean, I usually praise a creator more than the creation, to be honest. In what way are puppets perfect? Oh no, she's got a broom! The most dangerous of weapons. Atreus says Monster Hunter teaches you how to heal. Have you learned that? I have learned how to heal him, Atreus. This is honestly never something I struggled with. I don't really know where the the joke comes from. How you doing? It's good to see you. Probably comes from the fact that Jose used to always credit himself for keeping me alive all the time. Once he made his heal build. The thing is, he didn't have his heal build originally. Just after he made it, he's like, oh yeah, I've always been healing you. Like, I've been healing me. Now look at us these days. Oh, you know what I meant, Matreus. I meant like the one that was really focused on it. He put that together about halfway through us playing Iceborne. Iceborne never sounds right for me to say. Because I really always feel like I'm just referencing Bloodborne. My word. Look at this. We've got the firing squad over there. They do all have guns. What the heck? Is this just proceeding onward, or is this also a shortcut? Let me see. Actually, this looks too proceeding. I'm gonna check around in here real quick. Is there any other way? Yeah. It's a drop, but I'll do it. Special report, Foreigner's Confession. The alchemists paved the way for Krat's golden age, and no one denies that fact. But what if instead of gold, they were to cause an unprecedented disaster? Being a reporter, I received a surprising message from an informant who was once an alchemist himself. It's about a stranger from across the ocean, an alchemist from the far east who was once famous in Krat. He learned of the group's secrets and quit, and he now uses a different identity out of fear for his safety. The relic of Trismegistus is not just a simple ergo mine. That place is dangerous. My source claimed that the alchemists have an ulterior motive, one not for the benefit of the city, and that they have a very risky plan involving ergo. The conspiracy theory about how hundreds of people can die sounded preposterous, but the evidence provided had a surprising amount of credibility to it. So as a reporter, I spent months with the informer and was able to seek the dark side of Krat. I intend to deliver my report for the benefit of the citizens. The rest is severely damaged. Publication of this text was banned for spreading false information and promoting social unrest. Additionally, reporter Medora has been suspended indefinitely from our newspaper. We apologize to the citizens for any trouble. Yeah, that sounds trustworthy. That's what a trustworthy government does, and that's probably him dead in the bed right here. Alright, so the alchemists were onto something. They probably caused this whole petrification disease thing with their poor usage of ergo. I'm kind of surprised so far I haven't seen a person that was just a stone, though. I assume petrification disease would actually leave, like, stones around. Oh, God. Are these, like, little babies? Kind of? I don't like this. Okay. Interesting. I mean, the alchemists have never really sounded great, the way that they've talked about them in this game. Also, Boomer Russ, hello! How you doing today? Happy Tuesday. Guess let's go up. Is this a shortcut back to a place I've been? Or is this just an entrance to a new room? I don't think I've been in there. Okay. A Legion plug. That lets me make new arms? Yeah. It's like a falcon arm of some sort that I was told to look at last time. Or are these all the ones I killed? Wait, did I really... That went around in a circle, or...? Oh, those ones. Okay, that is a shortcut. Nice. Those were the ones that blew up on me. So now we go downstairs. I suppose. It's a bit dangerous down here. We found the maid cafe. Wasn't there a guy who, like, fell in love with his puppet maid? I think we read about that. Tried to get married to her. I wonder if she looked like this, or if she was a little bit more of an advanced model. I mean, you know, if they really had like as many highly manufactured and intelligent puppets as there are in this world, if those existed in real life, people would definitely be trying to marry them. Some people. It's the way the world is. But I saw some blue for an item. It's a strange maid cafe. At strange times. They just work with what they have, you know. Splendid ergo fragment. Of course, if I'm Pinocchio, if I'm a puppet like everyone says, I'm a pretty darn well-made puppet. Because I just look fleshy. These guys look like giant toys. I look like a real boy. I don't like this, because all the people with guns are down here. You're just gonna, like, insta-kill me? Because this just looks like a trap right here. And what do you do, sir? Oh, you're... Ow! Explosives. I see. Trying to hit me with overheat. Somebody's over here playing like a tower defense game with all these units that they've set up. Okay, so the smart thing now would be for me to go down here, the obviously proceeding forward point. Toward a carnival? Maybe? But clearly there's got to be some nice goodies down this direction, right? Clearly. I can't pass that by. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna one at a time, you guys. Was hoping I'd get the backstab. Not really sure why I didn't qualify. Dodge. I don't need a heal yet. I'm good. Okay, maybe I'm not good. Maybe we heal. Okay, it's not so bad. Is this a weapon? Dancer. Dancer's curved sword. A Dancer of the Boreal Valley up in here? That sounds like a dex weapon. Give it a look. I scale with motivity D. Oh wait, it's actually more motivity, same amount of technique scaling. Okay. I did not mean to actually equip it. Let's see. A crescent curved sword blade used by dancers of the East. The beautifully crafted blade is like a piece of art. The dancers in the East are famous for sword dances that used curved swords. Can you believe it? Curved swords. Their sword dance requires both power and technique. Thus is called an art of strength and beauty. And the handle says, a crescent curved sword handle used by dancers of the East. An eye-catching decoration hangs from it, fitting for a sword dance. Dance, moonlight dance. Pray that my love returns when the sand scatters. But take care that my love's head does not fall along with the tears. A poem left behind by an Eastern sword dancer. Okay, seems like a cool weapon. What does it look like? Got some more reach than my current one does. That's pretty neat, actually. Ooh. That's kind of elegant. I mean, my rapier is far more leveled up right now, but I gotta at least consider that weapon. That's not for now. I don't know what kind of shortcut that is. When am I gonna want to press that button and run out in front of the firing squad? Yep, carnival. Ooh, creepy. Look at this Souls problem here. So such a Souls problem. Like, there's an item right there. I could so easily just slightly raise my leg, step over this box, and go collect that item. But I cannot jump. This is, it's just an impassable wall. I could not do anything about that. So we did already kind of come to a circus before. Because we got a ringmaster boss as like the first boss. First real boss, right? I'm nervous. Okay, can't get in there either. Alright, fine. Do your worst. You look perfectly safe. Oh boy.
Oh, what a beautiful puppet you are.
You can talk?
I can hear your springs even if you try to hide them. Musicians have keen ears, you know. Would you like to sing for me like your friends? I have a feeling the sound of your cries will be especially sweet. Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red actress, Adelina Corday. I dedicate this performance to my sister, Adelina!
Oh boy. Oh right, I block in this game. That's right. Gonna take a little bit of getting used to.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppet!
I stole your sister? Okay, so I really gotta block her. I want to sharpen my weapon here, please. Okay, let's do it. Two rapier users.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets!
I didn't know such thing. Wow. I can kind of just sidestep you a little bit, huh? That might be the way. The downfall of a rapier. Ooh.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets!
Yeah. Okay, she's a little tricky.
Scream a requiem for me, if you would.
Stop. Stop, you. Alright, alright, alright. Don't get greedy in this fight, basically.
Stole my sister from me, rotten puppet!
Got you with the backstab. There we go.
Attire as yours.
White Lady's locket.
As promised, we always match.
It's a little sad. I didn't really need to kill you, but you fought me. Trismegistus, Junpei's alternate persona. Wait, who's Junpei again? That name is so familiar. Persona 3. Oh, of course. Hey, Froggy, how's it going? Oh, found the white pigeon? I did. Don't really understand why we had to fight. She was a good fight, though. Now it hurt. So I got her mask, right? The White Lady's mask. The pigeon mask worn by the White Lady. The bird lost her voice, but dreamed of blue skies instead. That day was a tragic accident for all sisters. The girl who lost her golden voice became a stalker instead of an opera singer. What was the other thing I got? The items go by so quick, but I got something else from her that was related to that name. A White Lady's locket. A small locket that was given as a commemorative token. It holds a portrait of a beautiful woman in red. The sisters exchanged lockets as a sign of their friendship. The younger sister was pleased to stand always on the stage of our dreams together. Your loving sister, Adelina. Okay, so the younger sister lost her voice to something. She still sounded like she could talk fine, but I guess she couldn't sing opera anymore. Probably always looked up to her older sister, who was then taken by puppets. Still makes me wonder if the older sister is going to be a boss somehow. Because they've definitely like ramped up Adelina Corday a lot. How would I get in there? Interesting. Don't see a place to drop from. Oh, I can go around, okay. Like, there has to be something over here. Hey, Elva! How you doing? How you feeling tonight? Elva, I very nearly had another Minecraft stream today, because it's in my brain. Rose Estate incident, left as a mystery. The city of Krat decided to put an indefinite stop to the investigation and the disaster that took place in the Monad Charity House, known as the Rose Estate. This was to prevent the chaos caused by large-scale spreading of the petrification disease. There have been no confirmed survivors so far. The petrification disease is a deadly epidemic, but this massive spread is unprecedented. The quarantine authorities surmise that the petrification disease caused the novel mutation. The Monad Charity House, once a boarding school for kids from the slums, has until recently been home to the founding Monad family, many students and refugees. The leader of the alchemists, Valentus Monad, have been confirmed to have passed during this catastrophe, and this will take a toll on the alchemists. I see, I see. You're tired? How about me? My throat is sore. I had day 2 of a 3-day series of meetings that last from the very beginning of the day to the very end of the day. So this was a a 9 to 4 meeting today. We got another, actually we went to about 4:30 though, so 9 to 4:30. Got about another 9 to 4:30 tomorrow. And yesterday it was all meetings all day too. Dang. I'm finding all these shortcuts I can't open. So my voice is gone a little bit. I tried having ramen for dinner. Well, I succeeded, I suppose, in having ramen for dinner. Pio, I don't know if you're listening. Maybe Elva, you'll relate to this too, but I enjoy ramen, but I don't get it too often because it triggers the heck out of me. I have a really hard time eating ramen in a graceful way that doesn't make a mess. I feel like ramen always makes a mess. I feel like no matter how careful I try to be with those broth covered noodles, they're always flicking little specks of broth off somewhere. And it drives me nuts. I have to like have to watch for it and clean up constantly, I swear. So ramen's good. And I got it because it was probably going to be pretty good on my throat after a day of meeting. I'm like, man, it's so messy. Your glasses are never safe with ramen, yeah. Use the spoon with it? You mean like hold the noodles from underneath with the spoon? I do that sometimes. It still doesn't save me. I feel like I must be lacking some technique other people use. But I don't know, whenever I eat ramen with other people, they make a mess too. I'm not a messy eater, so it kind of bothers me. Gotta practice? I don't know what to tell you, Pio, but I've been eating ramen my whole life and I'm over 30 years old. If I'm not doing it now, I don't know if there's any hope for me. Do I need to do a ramen eating stream for you? You know, people would probably appreciate it. People like food streams. You telling me you don't make any mess when you eat ramen, Pio? You'd probably be, honestly, the first person I've ever met who that would be the case for. But that's why I had to ask. I was like, Pio's gotta know something about this, because Pio hates messes. If there is a safe way to eat ramen without causing a mess, Pio would have found it. Trace says, I actually don't like food streams, honestly. That is true. I remember that. I remember that about you. You're like one of the only people I've found who feels that way. There's a lot of people who don't like food-based ASMR, but just in general, like streams where people make food and then eat them. It seems like a lot of people appreciate it, but not all. Void says, I hardly ever make a mess with it nowadays, but I used to make a mess all the time. Yeah, I don't make a... So, I'm probably making it sound worse than it is. Because I'm kind of a clean freak a little bit in certain ways. So when I say I'm making a mess, I basically mean that these like minuscule little flecks of broth go where I don't want them to sometimes. And that's enough to qualify as a mess for me. I'm not one of those people who's like slurping it and the entire table looks like it was raining. I've seen that before. May the greatest tribute of the present century go to the Red Actress. Who else can we pay this tribute to? You get one or two tiny little splashes nowadays. Yeah, it's probably similar for me. It still bugs me though. Hello, sir. Looking dapper, I suppose. I haven't seen too many exposed faces. Who do you look like? You look like somebody. I think you just look like one of the chefs that I saw in Hell's Kitchen, and not really like an actor or anything. So, you hear the train, Matreus? It says hi. Julian the Gentleman.
Can I ask you a favor? My wife's body lies on Rosa Isabel Street. There was a fire, and I couldn't reach her through the flames. I know she's gone, but I hate to think of her just lying there. Would you bring me her belongings? Then I'd have something to remember her by.
I gotta say, man, I don't know. I guess you never really know how you'd act in the moment, but I can't imagine being like, oh, my wife is in the flames, but I can't quite reach her. So I'm just gonna move on. Like, I don't know the whole situation, but I'd be like probably in the flames too. Unless it was literally a situation where there was like, you know, bars, metal bars that there was no way of me getting through between me and the other person. Like, I can't imagine just being like, oh, they're out of my reach and I'd have to step into the flames to get them, so I guess I'll just give up. I'd be in those flames for somebody that I care about. Yeah, I'll get you her belongings.
Small kindnesses like this give me something to cling to. Her body is on Rosa Isabel Street. She used to look so beautiful in her black dress. I miss her so much. Every day is harder than the last. Please, bring me her belongings.
I honestly thought I was already on Rosa Isabel Street, am I not?
Her body is on Rosa Isabel. I miss her so.
I don't think I saw her body. I guess there's more to it. Down we go. We got our sewer level now. We kind of already had one earlier. An awful robot sound I just heard. Okay, well, I see multiple hanging guys. Oh, that's not solid ground. Am I screwed? Can I drop onto this? Oh, I can. Okay, good. Okay, so this is made to be awful. Here, let me just climb. That might be the best bet. Okay, so he dropped.
Demote me, daddy.
Okay, they all dropped now. That's good. Hey, Kaku, how's it going? Thank you for the demote me, Danny. There we go. No problem. Just gotta get in there and be quick. Be strategic about it. You're a screamer, huh? Are we gonna fall through the vents on the roof? I don't like this. Oh god. It's Lanedale sewers all over again. The holes that you can drop into. I don't like it. Thank you for the head pats, Rose. I appreciate it. During these trying times. Alright. Come hither. Okay, so this goes up and out. That's almost definitely where I have to go. So we gotta go drop down the hole, yeah? No other choice. I assume that's gonna lead me to one of those other shortcuts I found earlier. Alright, drop. I still didn't get the plunging. The plunging attack with this rapier stinks. Like, never actually hits anything. Nice throw, sir. This game presents a lot of Dark Souls-esque moments. that I look at it, I'm like, oh god, that's bad. But then they don't actually end up being that challenging. I don't know if it's just because I'm early in the game still, or Lies of P is just a little easier. Hard to say. I feel like I'm early in the game still. Yeah, you throw something at me while I was around the corner? You're not supposed to know I'm there. Where are we? No going back the other direction. Hopefully my gamer instincts were right. Aw, shoot. Alright. Okay, I got him. Heal up. That wasn't too bad. Looked scarier than he was. Anybody else on the ceiling? Pal says that intro looked like that robot from Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Which Tomb Raider game? I can't think of too many robots in Tomb Raider, but my experience with Tomb Raider was that the old ones, not the newer ones. I assume you mean like Squaresoft, or Square Enix, excuse me. Square Enix's Tomb Raider games. Oh, the movie! Oh, I remember that thing. It's been a long time since I thought about that. Like, I know I watched the movie. Angelina Jolie. It's been some time. Okay, so we're back to the place where we fought the white dancer? White lady? Was she just called the White Lady? I don't remember. Okay, cool. I think I'm not gonna rest there because I only used one of my healing items. Might as well not bring the enemies back. How you doing today, pal? I've been enjoying seeing you in Minecraft. I'm so addicted to that game right now. I almost streamed Minecraft again tonight, but our last two streams were Minecraft related. And we haven't played Lies of P in a couple of weeks, so we're doing this tonight. We're doing a little Minecraft on Thursday, and then on Sunday, we'll do something a little different if I can get it together. I got some ideas for Sunday, a couple potential plans, but none of them are really locked in yet. Oh god, this one's tanky. Ah, man, so close. One more block, I would have had it. Oh well. But Sunday is currently question mark on the schedule. Just so I don't lock into any plans that I don't know if I'll get it done in time. It says, Ricky, I did it. After 3 whole days, I did it. I know it doesn't relate to the stream, but I'm so happy. Is it the sword thing you were trying to get made, Nid? It finally works. I'm glad to hear it. What was it? What was the sticking point? Nid was trying to make a custom sword. Texture and model for Minecraft. What was that last little bit that needed to be done that you had missed? Something related to the JSON? Oh, watch out, I gotta remember that some of these things are on the roof. It was a few things. One, it was pulling two textures because of how it's put together, and two, your item file was named items. I see. So it wouldn't pull the texture from the folder. Ah, gotcha. Where was that fight last time? Where was that last time? That was just so easy. So much stagger. I mean, I'll take it. Oh no, the maid cafe. They're doing out-call work now. They're oot in a boot. I swear every normal enemy in this game, it's one of the wandering around ones, has just been a normal, like, basic 3-hit combo for me to take down. I guess that means I'm on top of upgrading my weapon. Enough. It's a good thing. I'm gonna start to be asking to get punished. Like I had to with Elden Ring. Oh, that one actually lunged at me, huh? Elden Ring did not give me a challenge for a long time. I had to beg that game for it. You're gonna go and get some rest. You might join back later. Having fun playing Lies of P. Thank you so much, Rose. Hope you enjoyed your time here. Bit different than Minecraft, which you joined in on, but we play a variety here. We'll be back to Minecraft on Thursday. Have good rest. Oh. Yeah? You want to try that again, sir? You're good. Feels especially Bloodborne-y now that you got the guns in play. Why you gotta detonate? Why you always gotta detonate, huh? I just want to fight you normally. Fair and square. Look at this guy rolling. Ooh, this is kind of a cool... This is a cool site here. Look at this. Like the Marion... That Herald Theater. Cool site. Welcome to Krot sign. Why were we outside of it? Gonna turn in my ergo soon. That is a lot of fire. And is that a fireball? Is that a Dark Souls fireball over there? You like the annoying Squiddy Cat Hun nerve? That comes as an inspiration from Undertale. Which I really want to get back to Undertale 2 one of these days. Just hasn't fit into the schedule super well lately. I want to get some more things like that, some more customized things that can just go across the screen. Some of them can be straight out of memes. Like if we really wanted to summon Maxwell Cat or Chippy Chippy Chappa Chappa, we could. But I'd like to make a couple more myself like I did with the annoying Squiddy Cat. Oh no, they're raining from the ceiling. I think those are fun. Some people suggested to do it with the Anka dance. The Ricky Anka dance. I'm not sure about that one. Arch heavyweight frame. Alright. That sounds cool. Let me guess that I'm not gonna be able to wear it too well, huh? High physical damage reduction. Oh, I'm still just slightly heavy. I can do it, technically. Puppet part developed by Arch, the Ironworks factory. As the product of the manufacturer of industrial parts, it is heavy but remarkably sturdy. I'll take it. You know what, Ricky? I never knew where that audio was from until I played Undertale, and I was like, wait a heckin' minute. Oh, you played Undertale after hearing it on the stream here? Like you played Undertale recently? Oh no, we got a flamethrower guy. He's the one causing the problems.
We found it! The black dress!
Yeah, but she's a puppet.
It's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
Oh, is this the guy that married his puppet? Oh, I was asking earlier about the maid puppets. I was like, I remember the story of the guy that married his maid puppet. Maybe this is her. The wedding ring? That's kind of sad. I was rooting for that couple. I don't know why, but I was. Okay, let's... I mean, we can't equip the wedding ring, right? I still want to read about it. A ring delicately crafted with precious metals. It looks like the token of a blessed marriage. The ring should have been put on the bride's finger along with blessing. Unfortunately, the bride's body went cold before she ever received the ring. You only played it recently? That's cool. Annoying Squiddy Cat has not honestly been on this channel for that long. So that's the first time that I've ever experienced somebody hearing that here first. So that's neat. I knew it would happen one day. But it's neat to have it happen. Okay, flamethrower guy's probably the way forward. Let me see if we get a shortcut over here or something. Yeah, do I know my games or do I know my games? Okay, where do we go out to here? I still don't know. Where was this? Theodore Books? I don't know. I'm currently not sure where we are. Was this like way earlier in the game? This looks like it's gonna fall if I go across it. Did not. Okay, it's in here. Interesting. So Relative to right here. The guy that I want to bring this ring back to should be down. Yeah. Down there. I think this is another shortcut. Through the Maid Cafe. Let's get all three of them just to be sure. No, Maid Cafe is how we got down here originally. Yeah, so we need to fight this guy and then go right. Keep my directions about me. Okay. So far, so good. Still don't know how to get the item in here. First illusory wall. Or over here. Okay, I guess I didn't walk this direction before. Throwing the cell. I did hear that Elden Ring had illusory walls that took multiple hits to open. With it being an open world game like that, I can't imagine how difficult some of those must have been to find. And I'm kind of curious if there were any worthwhile ones that the community found. Or if they were all just dumb, silly ones.
Oh, my Melody. This is her wedding ring.
It is indeed.
Our marriage should have been filled with joy. I failed you, Melody. I'm sorry.
Project
I
Melody?
should have mentioned she's a puppet. But she was real to me. I saw a shining soul inside her. Others laughed at me, but I knew the truth. I knew that she was in love with me too. Maybe I'm crazy though. Whoever heard of a human and a puppet in love?
I've never seen that happen before.
Is that so? That's what everyone says. I don't know what to think anymore. It's all right if it's all a dream. At least it's a peaceful one. However, I think it's finally time to wake up. But I don't think...
I don't know,
that
was
means
the lie
anything
the
to
other
me.
thing?
Thank you for bringing me her belongings.
Hey, Mutt Melon, how's
give
it
you a
going?
reward, as promised.
Have you played Lies of P yet, Mutt Melon? Thank you for the Radiant Ergo fragments.
Time to wake up from dreams.
I've been enjoying it so far. Actually, I don't remember if you played Bloodborne, Mutt Melon. It's most easily comparable to Bloodborne out of all the Souls games. You don't have a console? That's a shame. Not necessarily not having a console, because they're really not that necessary, but... Bloodborne's gotta be one of my favorite Souls games. I don't know what the best direction for me to go here is. Gonna be completely honest. Big guy still chasing me? Okay, he stopped. Been obsessed at work lately. I can feel you're on the verge of a breakthrough. That's cool. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed with my work lately. Largely because I don't feel like my work is giving me the opportunity to have breakthroughs. I can do my job just fine. And I'm progressing with it just fine. But I don't really see any opportunity in there where I can be like, wow, this is a cool new thing I discovered. Hey, Fell Tarnished! Welcome, welcome. How you doing? We're not tarnished today, but we are playing a Souls type game. Hey, you come back. Oh. Okay, I failed a couple. Hey. Oh. Kanagi Usagi really did, like, help me practice for this game recently. That was you a couple of months back until you told your boss, nah, let me cook. So now you're trying to see if I can model percolation properly in the realm of information theory. Yeah, but that sounds a lot cooler than the stuff I'm saddled with these days. Because, like, even if I... The problem is I just don't see it in scope, right? Because I've had no problem stepping up to my bosses before and been like, hey, you're going about this wrong, or this other thing we could approach is better, and I think that's why I've advanced. But my current scope that I'm in, I stand there, I look around at everything that surrounds me, and I'm like, I don't see room... I don't see the room for something inspiring here. It's a sign for you to join Lockheed Martin. It definitely feels like a sign for me to go elsewhere. I don't see the room for inspiration. I'm like, I honestly don't know what the next step would be there. I mean, I could easily take the next step into management. That's a track I'm on already there, and I could become manager on a promotion or whatnot. But, like, technological growth, passionate growth, inspirational growth, it's not really there. Especially because my company did this situation. I don't know if you heard about it, Mel. It's been a while since we chatted about work. Oh, am I dead? I am dead. But I've been essentially reduced to a subcontractor position in the spot that I'm currently in. I mean, it wasn't anything having to do with me. It was just the rewriting of the contracts when came time and there was another contractor that offered for cheaper. So my company fired, or they didn't fire. Okay, I should phrase this properly for contractors. The agency that I was currently working with let go of about 80% of the people who were on my team and related teams who were contractors for the place that I work for. And so it was only me and one other developer who was kept. And one tester and our scrum master. They got rid of our business analyst. They got rid of more than half the dev team. They got rid of more than half of the testing team. So they cut it down to just 4 people, and this was in multiple groups of multiple projects. And they're like, all right, now we need you to KT and shadow and teach all these new people. And they're gonna be on as the primary contractors, and they're gonna be like, yeah, this project is ours, we claim this, but they don't have any idea what's going on, so you need to teach them. I'm like, you know what this kind of sounds like? This kind of sounds like I'm teaching my replacement, doesn't it? And they're like, no, we'd actually like to promote you. They're like, we want to keep you on. Like, alright. Fine. But with the lack of the inspiration, I might end up going elsewhere anyway. We'll see. If I must. Yeah. Well, sometimes you gotta, like, notice if you're like, oh, all the new contractors are cheaper and we want you to teach them everything you know. You gotta pay attention to when you might just be teaching your replacement, but they got another position they want me to fill. So I guess essentially I am teaching my replacement, but I'm not getting booted. I'm getting kept. And I guess I should have known because they just got rid of like 80% of the people, so I was kept on because I was wanted there. Time to go to Raytheon. Raytheon would take me if I wanted to work on Raytheon. I feel a little bit weird about working on missiles, but I guess the missiles are gonna happen anyway. It's just if there's a fault with like smart missiles out in the field and they end up killing innocents or your own people or whatever, and it traces back to developers, pretty unfortunate situation. But I guess maybe I trust myself at coding something like that more than some other people. You never fully teach anything to my understudies. I always keep a few tricks myself too. There's definitely something to be said to make sure you're always the person that people want to come to for something. I'm very much a teach a man to fish kind of person, but you know, in the position of a job, you want to make yourself still required by the company. Not that you were a team lead who had like, you know, 8 people under you and you taught all those 8 people everything you know, so now you're basically on the same level as those 8 people, but they're paying you more. You don't want to end up there, because that doesn't look too good on their books. It's not the missiles you should worry. It's not the missiles that should worry you. I think it's the surveillance. I don't know. In the US, I feel like surveillance is basically everywhere. That Raytheon, I mean, maybe Raytheon's at fault for a lot of it, but surveillance doesn't feel like anything new. Like, pretty much everything I do is exposed, and if anybody ever wanted anything on me in a position like that, they got it. But Raytheon is actually really a fan of where I came from. I don't want to dox myself too much. But I did, my major was interactive media and game development, which is a field that Raytheon actually tends to look at a lot, especially from my school, because my school was one of the best for it. And so Raytheon regularly visited my school and tried to pick people out of there anyway, because that's essentially a really quality tech track, but it focuses more on artificial intelligence and pathfinding and optimization and various things like that, rather than cybersecurity and whatnot, that some of the networking and stuff that some of the other more computer science-y ones follow. So now that I have that behind me and years of proven work at other places, Raytheon would be happy to accept me, I'm sure. They were already kind of interested in giving me a job back at the time, but I wasn't sure how I felt about it. Still not sure how I feel about it. Raytheon a little bit sketch. Me not working for them isn't going to stop them from doing the things that they do, but money is money, but a moral stance sometimes gets taken. Gotta, like, work with those quandaries sometimes. Pathfinding is always the thing, yeah. You have trouble with geospatial analysis techniques, and I can really use some notes in the basics. Surprising. Oh, Mad Clown Puppet. We just have a boss right here. Okay. Surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, game development does that quite well. Better than a lot of other fields that are like computer science heavy. Oh, spring punch. This guy's got weird, hard to predict types of hits. Dang. Alright. Mad Clown Puppet, I see you. Those are some hard to read moves. How far am I from that guy? I feel like that's not terribly close to where I am. We'll see how much I can rush it here. I didn't think I'd just walk into a boss without... I forget what the bonfires are called in a Stargazer? Is that a Stargazer? Not Starfire. Man, I want to go back and play Elden Ring more too. I got so many games I want to play. I want to do randomizer in Elden Ring. I think that'd be fun. So is this Mad Clown the one that pushes the ball at me? Is that his fault? Probably. Okay, come here, fellas. I certainly don't want you here when I'm fighting him. Oh god, I didn't get the backstab. I was kind of relying on the backstab there. I needed those iframes. Okay, let me sip up here. I actually have this mango milk tea with lychee jelly right now. Pretty tasty. I like bubble tea like things, milk teas and stuff. But like the boba, like the normal tapioca pearls style boba, I could take it or leave it. I enjoy it in a drink, but they're not fantastic to me. Some of these other things like the fruit jellies and stuff are great. Yeah, the brown sugar milk tea, that's a pretty good one too. I had, what were they calling it? They were like calling it tiger tea or something like that. Back in Korea when I went there in 2019, it was at kind of like the height of the fad there. So like every single bubble tea place was like, we got this one! So I had it like multiple times in Korea. It was really good too. They put a little bit more effort into it than we did. But also, like, Korean milk is just better than ours. In my opinion. It's got a very different taste, so not everybody would feel that way. But the milk tea with, like, Korean milk was so good. Tiger tea was such a fad here as well. Yeah, it went through a time. It's good stuff. I like it. So yeah, I tend to go for alternatives to the tapioca pearls. There are tapioca pearls that have the flavor fillings in the center. That's like the popping ones, right? That's what they call them here. I haven't actually tried those yet myself, so I don't know if I like them. Yeesh, that was close. Forgot about the ball. Almost got a ball in my face. Alright, you guys come over here. Let me deal with you before Mr. Man. Whoa, you guys really, like... I can't get hit by that fire. That's just gonna kill me. Fair enough. I don't know how I did that so well the first time. You normally order without the tapioca pearls. Yeah, they're just not healthy for you. They're not that great. I mean, nobody's going to a boba shop trying to be healthy, but if you're getting the unhealthy, it might as well be really tasty unhealthy. You like the crystal boba? I'm not sure I know what crystal boba is. It's like crunchy. I know, Matreus. Somehow I knew as soon as I phrased it that way that somebody would step forward and say that. I wasn't exactly trying to sell boba as a healthy solution. I was saying the not good flavor is not really worth the unhealthiness on the tapioca pearls. If you're going unhealthy, you gotta have like a tasty unhealthy. Make it worth the slight reduction in life that you're going through by having it. You've been lied to. Yeah, lies of P. It happens here. I don't know why they did the whole P thing. It feels weird. Game title just feels weird. And you know what? I'll say it. Just seems like they're trying to shove their penis down our throat. That time it was intentional. Exactly, Leo. P-Ness. Unless you have low blood sugar, then it's an increase in life. I suppose, technically. I have low blood sugar sometimes. Hypoglycemic? Or hyper? Hypo? I don't remember, because it doesn't happen too often. Just the type of low blood sugar that somebody without diabetes can get once in a while. You do not have to clip that, Floofers, it's fine. Do I even want to fight this guy right now? I mean, I guess probably. But also not really. Especially while he's got a friend up there. Alright, mad clown puppet. Insane clown puppet. They should have called you that so you'd be ICP. Oh man, you got rid of all my recovery. He's so tanky. Is this like somebody I shouldn't fight right now? Oh, he got me. I couldn't block through it. He seems like not quite like other bosses that I've had to fight so far. And he doesn't lock you into an arena. I'm kind of wondering if he's one that you're supposed to, or not supposed to, you know, there's always options. But maybe expected that you might say, oh, this guy's a little too tough right now, let me run by him and see what else is going on in this area. Because he's clearly an environmental boss. Not a progression blocking boss. Hey, Jose, how's it going? It's going, there be snow. Yeah, me too. Got like 1.5 feet of snow the other day, and now it's currently snowing again. And it's been snowing for a while. I got delayed a little bit today because my Uber driver for dinner, not my Uber driver, Grubhub, got delayed by the snow. Otherwise, though, it's fine. I got a pretty short driveway here at this house. Or at least not a lot of it that I need to shovel. A foot, you say? 1.5 feet before today. It's probably above 2 feet so far already. A foot, that's more than what I can measure. Yeah, well, you gotta get a little bit more American, sounds like, Mutt Melon. Stop with your bombs. Okay, the clown is coming. But I have a lot of ergo and I'm having a hard time fighting him, so I think I'm actually gonna back off. I'm gonna see if I can level up a little bit. Also, what's up? Did we go up? What's up, dog? Nothing? Okay. You Americans and your feet obsession. I mean, you're kind of not wrong. I don't fall into that group, but a lot do. Don't know if it's just Americans, though. I feel like that's fairly global, that a lot do. It's one of those ones I don't really get. I'm trying to orient myself in this area because I think this was an earlier land than some of the shortcuts have taken us back to. You Brits and your meter obsession. Meter obsession. Funny thing is, a lot of places claim they're more metric than they are. Like Canada's a big example. Canada loves to make fun of the imperial system and Americans that use it, but if you actually go there, so much of everything is using imperial. At least in a lot of like the big cities and stuff. You're kink shaming Mud Melon with the feet thing? I don't know, man. At this point in like the landscape that we have, I feel like a feet kink is one of the tamer ones. Is that bad? Like, I hear foot fetish and I'm like, yeah, I guess there's a lot of people who have that. It's better than certain anime fans, and yeah. Yep, Matreus. Yep. Say is a poser? They're all posers? I think they say hoser there. Not Melon. Yes, this is not bad for you to talk about. I can't say whether that's bad for us as a society or not. It says, God, I love authentic human connection. Genuine love is so hot.
I'll use my power to help you.
Consent. My kink is consent. What here? Capacity is my weight limit, right? I really gotta up my capacity. I gotta put some points in it. It's not gonna make me stronger for this fight, though. I gotta do it. Maybe I'll put 1 point on a technique just so that I can say we got stronger. Well, it says I knew somebody with a hand kink. Oh, I've known somebody with a hand kink before. Kermit, please shut up, Muttmelon. All right, shut up. Kermit. You gonna say that about the hand kink? Jose, can you unmod Muttmelon? I know the answer to that is actually no. But I'd like you to try anyway. Craft Legion Arm. Alright, so hand kink is fine. Saying Kermit in relation to hand kink, that's a bannable offense. So I was told that the Falcon Eyes here is a very motivity heavy arm. Or technique heavy, excuse me. Technique A. A Legion arm that fires armor-piercing shells from a distance. The launch shells explode soon after they land. It seems cool. I think I'm gonna try going for this. We have now crafted the Falcon Eyes. So we'll switch out our flamey one for Falcon Eyes. Guess it's pretty handy to have. Hold on, I want to see what you guys are saying. I missed some stuff. Oh, let's see. They complimented your hands a lot. You were flattered and weirded out. Interesting. Did you meet them in the northeast section of Morio? Where the villas are? Alright. You guys are just all on about hand stuff. Just all on about hand stuff. I get it. Speaking of hands, look at my shiny new hand. Like old-fashioned Winter Soldier here. I got those Final Fantasy VII original graphics arms. Gotta go up. Gotta go up to see Geppetto. Trade in my quartz. I got the pew pew hand, I did. All the polygons, yeah. Or too few of them. I don't know about that, Nid. I think that might have been... I think I was probably reasonably caught by auto mod. but I can read it nonetheless. I can read it nonetheless, so see what you're saying anyway. Let's see here. I don't think I'm going to be using the gold coin fruit too much. Belt slots I don't really need. Cube usages actually honestly don't interest me that much, so we'll keep pouring into this for now. Fable Arts is okay. Weapon attack when durability is at maximum seems stupid. It wouldn't be at max very often. You get like a single hit or two with stronger attack. Enhanced charge, stagger attack. That's pretty cool. Increase the maximum number of pulse cell uses is just something that I can equip. Huh. That's helpful. Lower guard gain reduction is a nice one as well. I guess we'll like double down on the pulse cells. Can get more ergo for defeating enemies. That's good. Level up faster. Increased effect on the grindstones, not bad. Lower ergo loss upon death is weird. Reduce item prices, I don't care. Several that can give you more experience. The only thing is, I don't like to do that sort of thing. Leo, you added the term. I guess that's fine. I don't like doing these things. It's like Fallout, right? There's some tempting ones in Fallout that it's like, oh, you can select this perk and it will make you get faster experience. It's like, ooh, that's tempting because then I can level up real quick and get through this game quickly. But there's a limited number of perks you can take. So if you've taken that one, at some point, you're going to level up all the way. And then that's going to be a useless perk because you don't need any more leveling up. I prefer to take the things that will still be useful or still be having some effect all the way at the end. I don't like to do these ones of like, oh, get more experience. Like, I'm not going to care about experience at some point. Perfect Guard Fable Charge enhances. I don't use Fable too often, but I have been doing a Perfect Guard playstyle. Durability, recover speed. Naturally recovered durability of inactive weapons. Oh, so if I'm switched, I haven't even been doing that. Lowers weapon durability consumption when weight increases. Odd. But I am usually slightly heavy. Use Wish Stone quickly. You know what? Why not? This would make me start using it. That actually sounds not too bad. I don't have a great Wish Stone yet, but that was all my quartz, right? I think so. Yeah, okay. I still hate that it's called the P organ. Activate P organ. What I say every time I go to the bathroom. I didn't expect the creators of this game to be too cowardly to say the word bladder. Alright, back to the culvert, I guess. This clown seems like a little bit of a wall. Makes me feel like I'm not supposed to be fighting him yet. But it makes me feel like I want to fight him. To the death. I want him dead! P organ is stored in the balls. You got an organ inside your balls? We're getting into turducken territory right now. Anybody here ever had a turducken? It seems like an abomination to nature. But it might be good. I feel like you've heard the term before. It's a chicken stuffed inside of a duck, stuffed inside of a turkey, or something to that degree. Triple meats. Birds inside each other. Sounds foul. Why am I still here? Just to suffer? Completely awful. I'm disappointed in all of you. Can I get backstabs? Backstabbing is so janky in this game. Didn't do shiz. Fair. Matriyachi. That's fair. You wanna hurry up, clown? A mad clown puppet. Come on. Oh good, you're coming with a flamethrower guy this time. You know what? No. I disagree with that. I'm not gonna fight you at the same time as a flamethrower, dude. You know, I bet over here, I bet people are like, oh, go up the staircase. And then, like, quickly come around here and drop on his head. Oh, maybe not. Or maybe I just dropped down too quickly. Why? Okay. I can never get the plunging attack in this game to hit anybody. Is this just the rapier? Is this just the rapier being the worst plunging attack? This ain't Dark Souls? Yeah, but there is a plunging attack. They even tutorialed me about it. He stabs the ground and everything. See, this is if I land normally. And this is if I do a plunging attack. You see that? Why can't I hit anybody with it? Yeah, you want to keep doing that? Insane clown puppet? Okay. A body blow. guy's so tough. Ow. Oh, dead again. Got like a third of his health down. Rapier hardly newer. Hardly newer. Yeah, I was making ICP jokes earlier too, Jose. Jose says, I hate rapiers because I can't say the word properly without almost sounding like a different word due to my accent. It's not even really just the accent. You say the other word anyway, even when you say it right. It's, troublesome. Or actually, I should say it the American way, because I bet French people don't say rapier. I bet it's not said rapier there. English, the ultimate troll language. English is weird. Yeah, I did. I can't say necessarily that I'm upset with English being the language that I grew up with, because it's a very useful one to know in this world, if nothing else, but for the fact that Americans are so full of themselves that they force so many other places in the world to learn English just to communicate with them. But that fact also backfires on us because we find it like not important enough to really focus on learning a second language. So many Americans only know one language, even interested ones like myself. I tried to learn other languages, and then the entire, like, school system that was set up around it, at least in public school, was set up around and teaching the exact same things every year. Like, I tried to learn Spanish. We learned the same, like, conjugations every single year and, like, never went any further. They all handed out the same curriculum to every single year of it, and we're like, this is fine, because all that really matters is that we're counting you for a class. Took 4 years of Spanish, and it might as well have been a couple of months. It says, pretty sure it wasn't us. It'd be someone else. If it wasn't us, it would be someone else. I don't know. It's not like the USA conquered the world or anything like that. It's not like another conqueror would have come in and forced us to learn their language. I mean, it's good to have, like, one that a lot of people learn, but it does seem very American. I'm not a US hater. I don't care for our government much. I think we need to change a lot of things. But I think that a lot of the human race needs to change a lot of things, and most of us do things wrong. The difference is I am an American, so it's one of those groups that I can actually call out for their BS. I don't usually like to call out people I'm not a part of. Oh, it wasn't the attack I thought it was gonna be. Oh man, he kills me so fast. He just did the different red attack instead of that one, and I'm dead now. Thought I was doing well that time. Yeah, this guy, I'm definitely not supposed to fight him right now, I think. He's so out of league of everything else. I can sprint through this area and insta-kill everyone. The other bosses have not been... Even like the main story bosses have not been as much of a trouble as this guy. The ones that you get cutscenes and music for and everything. But I'm kind of stubborn when it comes to Souls games. I could move through this area without fighting him. Or I could really try to cheese him. But then my combat wouldn't get better. Having a hard time with the clown? Yeah. Yep. He seems to be optional for a reason. But I don't like to let optional live. On the note of taking over places, English is also very widespread because of Britain. True. True. It isn't all the US of A. Sure, optional. Well, he doesn't get a cutscene. He doesn't get music. He's in the middle of an area I can continue to explore, so... He's got all the telltale signs of optional. He may very well be holding a key I need to get behind something. Or some other... schnitzel like that. Come here. Come here. Come here. Dead even when guarding through it. Poke, poke, poke. Every other boss has been so much easier than this guy. And they've had stargazers directly in front of them. This isn't quite a Demon Souls level run-up, but still a bit more effort than this game usually makes you go through to fight a tough guy again. Enjoying wasting your fuel over here, sir? It's so weird. Like, lore-wise, they tell it like the puppets went crazy a while ago, and that, like, Krat had fallen into despair because of it. But then we see all these people who seem like they're well-dressed that are currently being like tended to as though they were recent kills. Like a puppet that's just freshly like beating corpses that are still spraying blood everywhere as they're on the ground. Or this guy who is in the process of continuing to burn down this right here. But there shouldn't really be active people. I guess like maybe the puppets just keep going back to the corpses to to take them down again, like to keep fighting them. I don't know, but a lot of like the environmental storytelling is like, oh, this is currently actively happening, taking down society. And then the actual things that the characters say is, yeah, these streets have been abandoned for a while because puppets went nuts a while back and Krat hasn't been the same. Music makes you feel like you're playing Final Fantasy... Wait, not... Oh, Fallout 4. I see. I read FF4 at first. I'm like, that's not 14. Also, this would be odd music for Final Fantasy 14, gotta say. I am not fighting you with your flamethrower friend. Hard enough by yourself. '14's very Final Fantasy IV inspired. I guess I could see that. 14's very all of them inspired, but that type of kingdom. Okay, so why can't plunging hit you, huh? Okay, it can. I just have to fall, like, absolutely directly on you, I see. And this is the cheesing way. And I immediately recognized this possibility earlier on. I talked about it. I just don't like doing this sort of thing, typically. Okay, you continue to run away, that's fine. The lore is heavily based on 4. In what way? They actually use the same places, like Ivalice tends to get used in Final Fantasy. Like tactics. Not that Ivalice was from 4, but just as an example. You love Ivalice? Ivalice is pretty good. I mean, Viera were from Ivalice. Places, histories, mobs. Well, mobs... The mobs are from all of them, as far as I can tell. Certainly seen mobs from all of them. Go back down the stairs. Not up here. You're not allowed to come up. See, even cheesing with plunging attacks, this guy's like losing almost no health here. Yep. Back down. Back down you go. It seems so hard to get overheat to happen to somebody. I had that overheat on for a while and didn't take. I think I've only ever actually managed to trigger that once on a person. Excuse me. Come on. We'll do it this way if we must. I'm surprised your AI hasn't made you come up here yet. A lot of Dark Souls games, even if an enemy is acting like they can be cheesed by something like this, they eventually try to prove you wrong and just come right up. They're like, oh, you thought this was an AI problem? No, I was just letting you do this for a little bit. You better not. You better not, sir. Not after all this. Gonna have yourself a little dance. Single quartz. There we go. Finished him. And essentially confirmation that he was optional. Okay, now we don't have to be stuck here anymore. Now we can go back to everything else being a pushover. So freeing, so easy. Another Marion. That's not the same one, right? No, it's different. Mrs. Potts. Is it the Beauty and the Beast Mrs. Potts or the Iron Man Mrs. Potts? Two very different characters. The Brand Exhibition. Crap. Volunteers wanted. Ooh, look at that. Fancy. In honor of the happiest days of our family, because of her presence, I still miss you, Camille. Signed by Gigi. Gigi. Gigi is an unfortunate initial to put at the bottom of a gravestone, gotta say. Look at you, Haruru, with your optional smile. How obviously optional that clown was. The one quartz. The stargazer right behind him. I mean, for all I know, knock on this door and they'll be like, I can't open. There's a crazy clown puppet out there. You have to kill him first. And I'll be like, he's dead. But even if that's the case, I could have walked by the clown and got the Stargazer. And then been able to try him without interference. Hey, excuse me, sir. Would you open this door for me? Sir? Deaf soldier. You know what I forgot to do when I was in Hotel Krat was upgrade my weapon. I believe I probably can. GG, good gravestone. I think it was just the craftsman who made the gravestone complimenting himself. Very, very schmancy. Look at this. It even comes with its own choir. Hello. I feel like the default smile looks better than the other options, though that's just my opinion. You mean than the purple one that shows up like when Jose does the smile there? Oh, we're getting frame drops. It's too much in this region. You probably have to do a different kind of a smile for the non-purple version, Jose. Would be my guess. Is this supposed to be like some kind of allusion to the King of Puppets here? We're in this big fancy place and these puppets look like they got golden marionette strings coming from them. Is that who we're going to go visit? Jose, what does it look like if you... So if you hit... I think you're on a Windows computer, right? If you hit Windows, period, like you hold the Windows button and you press period, so that the emote list comes up. What happens if you just put in a normal smile emote? So much blood here. Also, do these guys revive, or was that just one that snuck down the stairs? Holding Windows and pressing period doesn't do anything for you? What? That's just a built-in Windows thing. That's just a Windows feature. Jose, why is your stuff always broken? What did you do to make Mr. Windows mad? You tinker too much? Windows doesn't like that. Man, there's too many directions. I don't know which way I'm supposed to not go first. Well, that's a spider lady. That's a little intimidating. I guess let's check the upper level first. Oh, there's a spider lady up here too. Alright, I'm gonna go tangle with the one in the hallway first then. She's operatic. So hard to get the guard timing down in this game. I'm losing so much health trying to guard enemies, it just looks like I'm doing nothing. I'm tapping the button. So Muttmelon, did you play... Actually, I don't know if Muttmelon's still here, but if you are, did you play Sekiro? And what did you think? Okay, this just looks like a proceeding point. Oh, dang it. You didn't? Okay. Man, I attributed more Souls games to your legacy than are actually attributable to you, I suppose. I guess I'm still the veteran. Look at all that disruption. How does your singing cause disruption? Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, take this. Enjoy that explosive blast. I'm sorry for disappointing you. It's alright. I can teach you about how to play the Souls games. Just like I taught you how to play Destiny. It just means more together time in the future. Monster is trying really hard to be Cricketune. That's a Pokemon reference I actually get despite not having played the generation that had it. Hey, Hunter, welcome, welcome. How was work? Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh. A lot of margarita glasses, steady. Oh, good. Means the money was flowing. Hello, Hawk. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the annoying squiddy cat. Every time I hear that music, I get the pang for some Undertale. Oh god, there's a... it's a rapidly rocking, flaming chandelier in here? Is that what I'm seeing? Now, was the down path the right way, or is the up path the right way? About to arrive at your favorite boss? I do be curious. I thought my next boss was gonna be the Corday lady they kept talking about. 'Cause they were building her up like she could have been potentially a boss. But now I'm almost thinking like King of Puppets. Hey, is this Corday? Fancy that I was just talking about you if you are.
Oh, who are you?
It is.
You're not a puppet. Are you here to listen to my music? I can't sing anymore. This petrification disease took away my songs. Riddles. I was fooled by him. He said this place was a shelter. Patricia, I'm so sorry.
The Riddler got you? I've talked to that guy.
Oh, Patricia, I'm so sorry.
I don't suppose Patricia was your sister, right?
Parched. Just a taste of fruit.
would your sister's medallion do instead? Is this going to be the one piece of dialogue I actually have to hit X to close? Okay. Why not?
Oh, Patricia,
Just a taste of fruit. Alright, I can bring you some golden fruit, maybe. I don't know. Took you forever to find, but you found how to change the smile type. Settings, Twitch Turbo, scroll to the button. Oh, really? Well, there's your answer, Jose. Apparently you can toggle between them. It's a turbo thing, potentially. Tallow says Riddler, lucky it ain't the Rizzler instead. Why, you protecting your gat? Tallowhawk? That's some El Ohio style Riz right there. You're so Phantom Tax. I need you to be a little bit more Sigma. How you doing, Azrael, dude? It's going well for me. I'll get a stretch in as long as I'm safe in this hallway. I seem to be. I'm gonna need you to stop, Akiki. You don't say Akiki to get me to stop, Mom Melon. Alright? Alright, everybody. Get your stretches in. Stretch out those arms, those fingers, roll those shoulders. Roll your neck too, but make sure you lean your head forward for it. Don't want to pinch a nerve. Don't want to pinch nerve toxin. Tired day? Well, it's day 2 of something called PI planning. Anybody in here work in software engineering or something adjacent and ever have to go through PI planning? I think it's project iteration. PI. Well, it's a several day long process of pretty much just meetings. And I was on day 2 of it today, so I had a 7-hour long meeting and I had to talk a lot. Yesterday was an 8-hour long meeting. Actually, today was 7.5. I forgot we had to go overtime. Yesterday was an 8-hour long one, and tomorrow is a 7.5 or 8-hour long one. And that's the third and final day of it. So, day 2, after the end of day 2 or day 3 of PI planning, I'm pretty dead. My throat was killing me today, and I was like, can I even stream? But then I had some hot ramen for dinner. And let the broth do its thing to my throat, so that I'm a little bit better off. But I'm definitely tired. Well, look at this fun fellow. You look easy to read. Why not? Okay, do something to me that I can block. At least I got the blocks off. Man, block timing in this game always feels like off to me for some reason. I don't know if it's the game's fault or my fault. Kanagi Usagi felt perfectly on time. Taking more damage here than I should need to, but I kind of wanted to practice. Hot raw men, yes, that's what I said. Hot raw men to help me with my throat problems. Tasty hot nudes always help. Yep. You guys get it. Sounds like a lot of time wasting. It is. PI planning does not need to take as long as it does. And when you get that many people together, especially like upper management type people, exploding pickaxe blade and handle, they want me to get back into Minecraft. I kind of want to. I'm itching for Minecraft. But anyway, when you get that much upper management together, like half the time is spent telling jokes that everybody's supposed to laugh to. You know? It's all the management being like, oh, other management person, have you been back around to this winter getaway spot that you went to last year? Oh, no, I haven't been there yet, but I have plans to go to it so-and-so time. Oh yeah, do you remember this like inside joke time thing we had last year when you were at that thing? That was so funny. Yeah, I talk about it at every party. For legendary actress Adelina Corley, even those who envied her reputation loved her songs. Raw men to help my throat problems. Come on. Azrael Dude says, without going into NDA stuff, these long meetings will be continue for a month, or is it just like twice a week? It happens every couple of months for 3 days in a row. So this is day 2 out of 3. So it was yesterday, today, and it's going to be tomorrow, but then it'll be a couple of months before it happens again. And then it will be 3 days in a row. Ouch. It's basically everybody on all the different teams across the project or multiple projects have to come together and discuss the strategy for going into the next 6 or so sprints worth of tickets. They need to determine the things that they need to get done for the current release of whatever they're doing. And any interdependencies between teams need to be resolved, and any potential risks to things going well have to be identified. Alright, we've come to the swinging fire. Did I want to go downstairs first? Looks like probably. Anything down here want to kill me? I saw the entrance to down here. Oh, actually, was it? Maybe I don't get back over there. Nothing jumping my bones? Saw blade. Oh, yeah, Trinity key. Okay, sure. I guess we'll open this one, why not? I don't know the difference between them anyway. They pass through the door. It's time to understand the true meaning of the 3 pillars. It's another Trinity door back at Sen's Fortress where I was earlier. Belford's Superior Radiation Converter and Quartz. Performance of the day. The greatest singer in Krat has arrived. It's a shame she can't sing because her tongue was cut out. Didn't seem like her tongue was cut out. The same weight, just based on radiation. Let's equip it, assuming it will be relevant to this area. So yeah, I'm a little tired, my throat's a little roughed up, but it's not too bad. We do have a federal holiday coming up. Something heavy that direction. I'm gonna go this way first. And federal holiday means that I get a day off, so I'll take that. It always bugs me in these games when somebody that's just standing there that you ambush and start stabbing into is just able to turn to face you and then like start their normal attack animations like nothing had gone on except you walked into the room and stood in front of them. It's like react to my incredible Vanini collection. Okay, can expand Puccinella's shop. Okay, cool. It's like react to my attacks a little bit. Okay, it was a surprise attack. Make me feel good about my play. Don't just be like, oh, what was that slight breeze on my shoulder? Oh, it's this guy. I guess I'll kill him. Oh, this goes back around to here. Probably RNG patterns. Well, it just seems like some enemy types do that all the time. And it kind of makes sense if you're fighting this big, huge thing, but they've got these little, like, small, thin porcelain dolls here that do the same thing. Like, I don't really understand how they're standing up against a surprise attack like that. A technique amulet. That sounds like something I would like. Weapon durability consumption increases damage inflicted on puppets and increases weight limit. I guess right now durability wouldn't be as important to me as technique. +4 technique's pretty nice. An amulet can be equipped on a puppet. Information and memories. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. There are innumerable stalker skills and techniques, yet the puppet who equipped the amulet and printed with every single combat method took them another leap forward. Equip? Yes, please. I also got these things. Upon successful perfect guard, temporarily increased damage inflicted by weapon attack. That's nice. Dodging while at low stamina is pretty good. Stamina recovery speed's good. There's some pretty good ones here. Like, I don't know if damage inflicted on a puppet. I do my perfect guards all the time, but this thing weighs so much more. Am I still slightly heavy? Yeah, let's try it out. You have nice drip. I do like how it looks, yeah. Now that we got the green tie and the glasses that are also green. Not too shabby. Something about people who wear green and have glasses. So undeniably hot to me. Trey says I wear green all the time and I wear glasses. Say less. What's wrong, Melon? Well, friends here. Let's go back to Hotel Krat. I got expanded wares. Gotta visit the Pulch. Mr. Pulch, the Pulchinator. Gotta get more wares. Maybe Melon doesn't like green. That's probably it.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless thing.
You always say that. Here.
Master Vanini carefully curated this collection box himself.
Yep.
With it, you have returned to us what was stolen. You have our gratitude.
Thank you,
The House of
Puccinella.
Vanini always keeps a few special items.
Yeah, you have told me that before.
The
Vivid
House of
Ergo
Vanini-
Fragment. What do you got? Let's see. We got the usual cranks. You got some weapons now. A Tyrant Murderer's Dagger. Interesting. Temporarily enhances guard performance. Interesting. That's a grindstone I might want. Use weapon with acid. Blitz. Carcass Butcher's Amulet increases damage inflicted on carcasses. Odd. I hate blue blood. Hatred became my strength and purpose and kept me moving. Fascinating. Plus your skin tone suits it. Green? Ruru says it's okay, you're red inside. Greenish. Blue is also my favorite. I see, Azrael, dude, I see. Void says green is my brother's favorite color and he wears glasses. I also own a lot of green clothes and I also wear glasses. Well, that's what I always say about Twitch. Your people find you. You don't even have to really go looking. It says I mostly wear black though, despite having a lot of green clothes. Azrael says, so maybe we're all competition for Ricky's interest in the most manly way.
Stalker? Wow, I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life?
Oh, he saved you, huh?
I'm so glad.
I kind of
that
lied to
someone
him
so
multiple
kind
times.
has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there.
You're seeking us out, you have to impress us?
You're not the only
Says who,
one who's
Matreus?
curious.
Says who?
Most people get around to asking where I'm from. My looks give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning, beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's
Country of the morning, huh?
They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little.
Your way wouldn't be manly way though,
I
since
don't
you're not a
even know
guy,
who
Void.
they are.
That's fair.
And my reputation is my own. I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic and crot.
Yeah, we do
Can
seem
I
to have a
help you
lot
with
of
anything
orphans
else?
here. Says you just said it. I guess that's fair too, Matreus. People don't need to be manly to impress me. Any interest Ek has in my direction is clearly canceled out by his fear of voids. Yeah, I guess I do have a fear of the void, huh? A shame that. I need a half moonstone to upgrade this further. I wonder if I should upgrade the Dancer's curved sword blade with my hidden moonstones and stuff, because I doubt I'll be using them anymore for my wintry one. Give me a secondary option. I do like the Dancer one. Let's give it a couple of points, shall we? I don't know if I want to use my crescent moon on it. Let's see. It's doing 169. My current one's doing 166. So already that gives it the ability to kind of like, for me to play around with it a little, see if I want to upgrade it further. So I'll leave that alone for now. Crack my ergo. Voided out, you might even say. You guys are so funny.
I'll use my power to help.
Everybody here's so funny, you know that? Let's put our technique at 34. I want to just keep being stronger. Other says, started to realize how crap my internet is. Can't stay in the server for more than a second. Should be better later tonight or tomorrow since I'm gonna go into the house with a better internet. Yeah, I did notice that you seem to be getting kicked out a lot. I wish there was something I could do about it. But it does appear to be your internet and not the server. But hopefully you can enjoy the time that you're in there, Hunter, even if you can't always be in there for long. It's a pretty fun place. It's also going to be up for at least a year, so you never know what'll happen over the period of a year. Maybe you'll get better internet. Quite possibly. Increase cube usages. I guess I could do that. I really don't care about my belt slots. Can somebody remind me, who knows, what are the golden fruit tree things? Like, what do I use those for again? I had them explained to me last time, and I don't remember it. It was 2 weeks ago. Alger says, indeed, I do. Finally built my house. Soon I shall start my underground work. Yeah. I can exchange them for cube wish stones. Oh, right. Oh, right. Enchanted golden apples. No, it's gold coins. I guess I'm more interested in cube, but these two things kind of go hand in hand a little bit, huh? Well, let's see. Charge stagger attack. That's good. I'll put that on. Lose guard regain reduction. That's nice. And special resistance. Nah. Let's do this one. I like to play with guard in this one. Perfect guard. That's the Fable stuff, though. I barely use Fable. I should use it more. Lowers charge attack, stamina consumption. Maybe. I use a lot of charge attacks, too. Yeah, let's do it. It's got a charge attack build going. Not enough quartz. Oh, I thought I had 2 on me. Did I do 2 already? I must have. Oh yeah, these 2. Okay, of course. Duh. Well, I know what I'm doing for my 3rd when I get there. Cubes or respec. Nice to know you can respec. Cat still doesn't like me. My glasses light up like an anime character who's getting serious.
Welcome to Hotel.
You don't have any quartz, perchance? No? Got an apple. She wanted fruit. Didn't she say something about wanting fruit? Bit of fruit? Let me grab that, just in case. Hello! Howdy, hola, hey, hi, yo, what's up? Logan, also known as a burning log on the internet. How you doing today? Yeah, look, the apple lit it up. I'm so smart. I'm a genius. I'm basically a genius. Can we get some claps in chat? Can somebody use their channel points on applause? Because I'm a genius. Leo, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Logan. I appreciate that. Well, now this applause is for Logan. Or Leo. And Logan. Congratulations for getting it, Logan. And Leo, thank you for enabling yet another Squiddy Cat to use the emotes. I appreciate that. I was not asking for twerking Jose's in chat, alright? I said claps. Oh, I see what you did. Azrael dude. My Twitch reaction, not based on thinking you were anyone else, was to click timeout on you for even saying that. I believe it would be perfectly justified. Which direction? I think it was just up here, right? I have to find the lady again. Everything you do is, is justified to ban. No, just, clapping, really? I even gave Jose a hard time the other day when he was like, pat, 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 get happy, when head patting me. I'm like, how dare you? How dare you say it that way? It was the other side I had to go to, god dang. Just putting up curtains. Fun fact, I've talked about this before, but my bedroom, curtainless. Been curtainless for years. When the sun comes up, it just gets bright in here. Because they told me he was surprised you knew about it. Why were you talking about it? Bunch of weirdos. And of course I know about it. I'm cultured. You think I know all this, like, Zoomer terminology, but I don't know that meme? You don't do curtains either? Do you do blinds? Because I'm not trying to be semantic here. I got nothing on my windows. Some people are like blinds people. I'm honestly probably more of a blinds person than a curtains person myself, but I have neither. My windows are just naked. These spider ladies are kind of an interesting design. I appreciate that. Why not both? Blinds and curtains? Now that's an offense that really deserves a timeout, Vaughn. Well, it says I have slightly sheer curtains so the sun wakes me but doesn't irritate me. That's probably better. I do like to darken out my room. I think I just went a little ways without having curtains and was like, I'm used to it. Why would I pay more money now when I'm used to having it for less? Ricky has window tints. Nope.
Patricia, I'm parched.
Give an apple.
Oh, thank you.
That almost sounded wrong for a second there.
Oh, this is the sweetest apple I've ever had.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Can't stop death from taking me, but I have enough strength to confess my sins.
Oh, we get to hear the tea. She's gonna spill the tea. Everybody pull up a chair.
Patricia, I coveted your voice. If I can't match it, then even if I have to break you, Adelina Corday must have it all.
Oh, you damaged your sister's voice?
But still,
I see.
I love you.
So she sabotaged her sister's throat so that she could be the singer in the family. I see.
I know it's wrong. I know.
You're not even gonna give me a reward? I gave you an apple just to hear that you damaged the throat of the lady that I already killed. I feel like I got short end of the stick there. Her sister was throat goat. Is this like a see who can get timed out first challenge that also includes my mods? Why is everything that everybody is saying right now so, like, kind of deserving of getting bonked? Ban them all? You're probably right. Probably right, Floofers. It only makes sense. Alright, you guys ready? I was told that coming up is Hunter's favorite boss in the game. And I can tell it's behind those doors because that's a summoning thing here. This game kind of tends to give it away a little bit when one of the major bosses come through. Let's see, will you sink or swim? Probably not going to beat it first try. I don't tend to be a first try Andy on Souls bosses. I could go really try hard to try and do it, but in this game I've been trying to get through everything by guarding. So first attempt on the boss is probably me going to lose because I don't know the guard timings yet. But let's see. Who do we have here? Oh. Oh, a play. Geppetto, hello. Geppetto. Is that a me puppet? You took the P organ from me, and you're giving it to this guy? How dare you? You think you're the one that deserves my P organ? Then at least take me to dinner first. Oh. Oh. Hello. I don't know why I smacked that, but he's mad now. Or sad. Seems like that was a bad call for me. King of Puppets, all right. Okay. Ouch. He's saying stuff to me, but I can't read it because I don't have the time. Oh. Okay, you're a little harder to dodge now. First half was easier. Two-phase? Two-phase boss? Hey Rose, how's it going? Welcome back. Were you not able to get your rest? Wow, Ricky, rude, I'm sorry. Oh, you got your rest. Okay, good. Why do you look kind of Metal Gear? Why do you look sort of Metal Gear, though? Oh, you're suddenly gonna change to a very dexterous boss, aren't you? Romeo. Oh, he got me. It's Nameless King. He's got a name. It's Romeo. Okay, that's cool. He doesn't seem to have too much health in the second form because I barely hit him and he lost a decent amount of health. I think second form is squishy but fast. It looks like with a little bit of practice, though, it wouldn't be too hard to learn the guard timings for his basic combos in the second form. At least, like, what he starts with. Struggling with the font of the subtitles? Well, the subtitles, I mean, you just mean, like, the thing that says King of Puppets? Because if you mean, like, the things he's saying... it's in a purposefully jumbled text. We're not supposed to be able to easily read that. Why was I able to get between this guy's legs and not get hit before? Did I get really lucky? Ow. I did not see that move previously. Yeah, it's not your dyslexia. You can actually read it, though, I've noticed. You can read it, Hunter. I forget where it was. It was Fuoco or something like that. Had some lines that he said, like, before the actual boss fight. So you were just standing out front. You can technically read it if you have the ability to, like, really stare at it. It's legible. It's just extremely difficult to read. It's not intended for you to just catch it quickly. Mid-combat, I think with how fast it goes by, it would be really surprising if you could read it. But, like, technically you can. Okay, that hits behind you too. I don't know where I'm supposed to stand for that one. I might just be supposed to sort of take the hit. like you have to in Fuoco. I think his overheat attack, you just kind of have to get hit. Out. It looks like he said we're ending all the destruction, but I couldn't read it too well. I couldn't read the second part either, but when he killed me, he had some. The overheat attack, you stand behind a pillar on Fuoco. I thought I tried that and it didn't work, but maybe my foot was sticking out or something. Hitboxes can be a little jank in this sort of game. So far, I haven't experienced too many weird hitboxes with this particular one. The problem has really more been enemies just being able to magnetize onto wherever you are. You did not hit me with that one, shut up. I had exclusively been to the side. My stamina recovery is pretty abysmal, isn't it? Ow. Yeah, this guy's a lot tougher when I'm trying to learn the guard patterns. I defeated him the first time by trying to go Bloodborne-y on him. But now that I know I gotta conserve more flasks for the second phase, I want to learn the guard timing. Yeah, I'm sure you can probably find all of the descriptions of what they're saying online. This game has a problem even with just the normal text, though, because a lot of the normal text doesn't appear on screen long enough. Oh, that's a double one, huh? Oh. He definitely's got some moves I haven't seen before. Now please don't let that explosion come off after like the first round stops here. Explosion, don't proc. Okay, good. Okay, I guess we're not sharpening our weapon here. Okay. Was punished for it, but got it sharpened, so I'll take it. Ah, shoot. Which one was sick, Azrael, dude? Yeah, it's even like this stuff, Void. Like if I click this, it's like, in honor of the happiest days of our family because of her presence, I still miss... I've read that before, and I can't read it before it goes away. And then if you stand right in front of it, you can't press X again to bring it back up, so you have to like step away for a second and then step back. The way he stopped in the ground to hit you with the foot, yeah. He seems pretty cool. I haven't had the chance to practice him yet. That time was better than my first time against him. Because since I fought him the first time, I've been practicing against the bigger guy. King of Puppets, Man, I thought I was gonna get that off in time. Got him. I really gotta learn his guard timings. I feel like I'm guarding that pretty on time, but I guess not. I'm also not doing much damage because my weapon is so dull right now. Ow. I did get Falcon Eyes, yeah. Floyd says, I think one of those dialogue things has a smaller error in it because it looks like you were wrong. Listen me. And that's what it is. It should have a 2. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. This game has had some weird translations in it, but for the most part, it's been good. I don't know how to get away from that attack. Nope. No explosion attack on me again, sir. None of it. I'm doing Bloodborne style fighting this time. Doing all my dodges. What, you got Omni Slash? Chill out. Ow. Eliminated. Burnt White King, Puppet Prince, someone's necklace.
Incredible! You defeated the king! I gotta think the puppets will have changed too, right? I mean, there's only one way to find out. Let's go backstage.
Man, I guess Thank you. See, when I start playing with the dodges, it's all like the stepping in this game is very similar to Bloodborne. So like the reflexes in fighting him that time was not that tough. All the other times I was trying to do like, you know, the perfect guards on his moveset. Like I was practicing in Kanagi Usagi. So the fact that I defeated him with the Bloodborne style, it's validating in a way, but disappointing in another way, because I'm really trying to make the guard counterplay work. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's still there. I'll take it. And I'll hydrate too. Thank you, Rose. That is the rest of my water gone now. But I do have a little bit left of my milk tea. My mango milk tea. A win's a win. It is. You need to hydrate too? Yeah, make sure you hydrate. It's important. Stay healthy. Where's Juliet? That is a good question, actually. Alright, probably having defeated the King of Puppets. Wait, is this a location down here? Like, is this for... Yeah. Probably having defeated the King of Puppets, somebody in Hotel Krat has something to say. Multiple people. So let's go find out. Does tequila allow hydration? You know, honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not the biggest booze expert. Some hydrate you, some dehydrate you. Alright, let's talk to her first. Oh, cutscene. You in your youth?
Oh, it's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty.
Feisty?
So fearless back then.
Fearless?
I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories.
You got with Geppetto, didn't you? And I'm your son with Geppetto.
Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait?
I'm supposed to lie though, right? There's nothing left. I mean, I'm playing this version of it first, so.
Oh. You are an honest one, aren't you?
Is that honesty?
Still, this disease can't take my memories.
I don't know.
Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. It may be a comfort to you someday.
I'm not even sure if these things make a difference in the ending or anything.
You'll have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping.
If you spend as much time taking care of yourself as you spend playing Minecraft, you'd be so healthy. Yeah, I feel ya. You haven't had water in an hour? You should drink, Rose. Unless you got like tea or something, I don't know. Or lemonade.
Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior.
Okay, he doesn't have anything new.
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets.
Yep.
Amazing. Ah, the puppets appear lost without their leader. They have no purpose, no focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow.
Also, Hunter, that was a pretty cool fight.
Fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
Will do.
I always welcome friends.
I can see why that was your favorite, Hunter. I mean, I haven't seen the others, of course. Our own puppet's lost in here, huh? Note left at counter. There's something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the Hotel Garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard. Okay. That's a little intimidating.
Antonia's condition is getting worse. I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well.
You too,
I'll
Bloof?
use my power gel.
What ails you? Okay, we got 2. Yeah, we got pretty stiffly just 2. I'm gonna put 1 into capacity, 1 into technique. Thank you. I gotta go stop by Geppetto. Daddy. Wait, where are you? Japapa? Father? He gone.
Demote me, Daddy.
He left to get milk. Hello, puppet who was the clerk at the hotel. We're gonna have our scene now.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve.
Okay.
I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken.
Oh.
I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful.
Interesting.
Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
Man.
Oh. Yes. Of course. It is a truth I already knew.
I'm starting to regret the fact that I chose this playthrough the first time.
Sweet lie. Thank you for clarity, for opening my eyes. Nevertheless, I know that the love I feel for Lady Antonia is real. I shall retire now. Thank you for
Kill him, he's becoming too human. Why is this the truth? Okay, see, what I don't understand and what's been frustrating me tonight, alright, is the fact that I've been picking things that have been lies. But the people that I say it to, they're like, oh, you're so honest, or thank you for humoring me with the truth, or like this or that. Why are my lies being considered truths? I hope that's not how the game is seeing them, and I hope it's just characters believing me. Because I did meet a puppet who was in love with a person. I encountered that situation. Perhaps honesty is just a matter of perspective. Like, I hope that they're doing that sort of thing, and I hope it's not just like, oh, you're telling the hard truths as well as like the normal truths, because I'm trying to do a lie playthrough. So when, you know, I had the option of I have there, because I have, and I chose I did not, and he's like, well, thank you for giving me the truth. So I hope it's just the game being clever and it being lies that are considered true, and it's not just like disregarding situations and I'm accidentally choosing the truth because it's, you know, maybe not fully polished. That's how lying works. Yeah, but in a gamified way, having them all say truth all the time makes me question it a little.
No matter what fate brings us, serving her is my duty. The very reason I was created.
Yeah, it's like Gatekeep Geppetto. Yeah. So I'm just hoping it's, you know, I'm choosing the lie options. That's what I'm trying to do. Someone's necklace. A necklace once worn by the King of Puppets. It's engraved with a boy's scribblings. To Romeo, your friend, C. The boy resented his father for not showing any interest in him. Perhaps in protest, he gave his graduation necklace to Romeo, a friend he admired. Okay, so that is that original me. This was my necklace. And I was all like mad at Geppetto for not giving me enough attention, but then I died and Geppetto's like, oh no, I'm gonna put my P organ in him. And now he regrets having not treated me right. Puppet Prince's formal dress. Probably not what I'm gonna wear, but it's interesting. These clothes were worn by Red actress Adelina Corday while playing the part of the Puppet Prince in a play. During the curtain call, it was revealed that Adelina, who played the role of the princess, had also played the role of the Puppet Prince. The moment she took off her mask, the audience rose to their feet and showered her with applause and panties. Edgy emo Pinocchio arc confirmed, yeah. That's problematic. What? Geppetto putting his P organ in me? Let's not put it that way? Okay, that's fair. Pick the option that would make the person feel good. No, because I've already committed to doing like the lie, the bad path. What I assumed was the bad path. That was how I was trying to do as my first playthrough. I want to have a different playthrough where I'm all nice to everybody. All these options affect you more than they, but everything will make sense, I hope, when you reach your own ending. Hope so. I hope so. That'd be good. I mean, I got pretty strong seeming theories about this character. And since it's also kind of like backed up in lore. Pinocchio lore. Although, like, am I crazy? When I roll now, am I getting this weird mechanical sound? Mechanical, like, grindy sound that I did not previously get? I don't know if you guys have the volume good enough. I got headphones on and I'm listening directly to the game, but I don't recall ever getting this earlier in the game. So maybe I'm becoming more puppet and less real boy. Maybe that's what some of these options start doing to you. If I'm doing this path constantly, like the bad one's path, I become more puppet, and I become more real boy if I do, like, truth. That would be my guess. Do I look any more puppet-like, or is it just sound? Let me see. Interesting. Anyway, I can't play any more of this tonight because it is midnight, and I just beat a boss, so it's at a... Is my nose longer? That would be funny. It's a pretty good stopping point since I just beat a boss. I'm trying to think of any way that I can stretch it out a little bit more, because I didn't exactly want to stop.
I know my way around the web.
You know what I'll do, though? I'll poke into Minecraft for a second, just to show you guys. Level 64. Because I want to show you guys what I've been up to off of stream. I'm not gonna, like, play a bunch of Minecraft or anything. But, like, I'm not even gonna change the category. We'll leave it in Lies of P, just so if I raid anybody, they could be like, oh, how was Lies of P? But I'll just bring it up for a second, because I want to show you what I was up to. So no category changing mods. We're good. We'll let the raid be relevant. But if you guys saw the seed for the Minecraft community, Squiddy Cat community server that we have now, we started with a village right at spawn. Oh, I'm not there. Hold on. Let me TP. We'll go roughly to spawn over here. So right over here is the spawn point. I've just kind of built a little thing on it. And over here, look at this. I'm cleaning the town up a little bit, slowly, piece by piece. I didn't want to like destroy the town, so instead I'm converting it. It's slowly getting clean. It's slowly starting to look neat. I did some houses here that were a little bit more modern. Look at this. Ricky's stalking me, says Froggy. How so? Look at this. Kind of nice little modern house, huh? Look at this. And then this other one over here. I just made the villagers a better place to stay. I gotta respawn some of them. Looks so good and definitely more modern. I'm excited about it. And I want to slowly expand it out more to other parts of the village. This thing over here is temporary. You guys see a weird cube? You guys see a weird cube over here? You look at you see a weird cube. You see this thing? You see you see this thing? How does this make you feel? What does this make you feel like, huh? This is a giant Peony Astera head. It's temporary. It was a gift for Hanyo when he kept dying in the server. I put it here to make him feel better. It made him full of rage instead. Pio's judgment over Minecraft server immortalized. No, it's temporary. It's going away. It's being destroyed eventually. Surprisingly accurate. Well, I did make Pio's skin myself, so I should be able to make it fairly accurate, I would think. Oh, let's see. What were people saying? How do we join at the same time? Oh, that's what Froggy meant. I was stalking. I see. Based on a clip today. So Jose saw the Pio creeper clip, presumably. Hello, police. Is it going to become the iron farm? Oh, is Jose making iron farm? We have one. We have a community one. Yeah, you guys can feel free to use the community iron farm. Is Pio's head going to become the cover for the iron farm? No. I don't think so. I don't think Pio wants a drug cartel inside her head. She calls the iron farm over here the drug cartel because one of the byproducts of killing iron golems for the farm is poppy, which is like an opium ingredient. That's what you make opium from, or you can. You'll live years from spawn, Hunter. That Muttmelon guy is a hacker. Known hacker, Azrael dude. Thank you for letting me know. I'll ban him promptly from the server. I almost started flying around the rest of the server because I'm proud of it. But our next stream is Minecraft, and I don't really want to show you what everybody else has going on until we pop up there. But I did want to show you a little bit of this because I will be doing some village renovation on our next Minecraft stream to make it look nicer here. I want to build a little store. I'm thinking like this plot of land, I might flatten it a little bit more and build a little store there. Or maybe somewhere over here. And I also want to build up more of this starting area. So that it's actually like a building, so when people spawn in here, they can be safe. Yo says, Ricky came back to Minecraft. I did just at the very end. Our category is still Lies of P because this is just like a pre-raid, like little look at the town that I was working on. But I'll probably be back in Minecraft for a little before I go to sleep also, Pio. I'm glad you got a nap in. I have been enjoying this a lot, and this has honestly been helping me sleep. I had some pretty severe insomnia the other week. This game relaxes me, and if I play a little bit of it, even if I do it a little late, it relaxes me, helps me sleep. Let's see. Froggy says, I found the stronghold. Ricky, you want to come? Not yet, Froggy. I'm still ramping up stream. I don't know if she's watching. Not sure if she's watching or she just thought I came into the server to play. But yeah, I got a lot to do here, and this is really cool. It's cool to see everything that people have done here, because this is going to go for like a year at least. And there's already a lot of things here. I hope people continue to like to play. But I think that we're going to do our first Minecraft event in not too long from now. Like, for now, people are just building their houses and stuff, but I want to have a regular check-in at the end of the month. Every final Sunday is going to be a regular check-in on the server to see, you know, the progress and what people are up to. And I'm going to have a few Minecraft events that happen during the year. Some of them might even have cool prizes. Maybe even community-related prizes. Some of them might just be with streamers. Some of them might be with everybody. So, lots of exciting things. I got a few of them in mind, but I don't want to spoil them now. Anyway. I'll go back in there in a minute, but now I'm going to wrap up stream and go do a couple of post-stream stuff. And yeah, Minecraft does help you to sleep for real, Pia. I do appreciate you're always watching, by the way, Froggy. I saw your message. Froggy, he's stalking me also, Froggy. Hey, Ricky. Yeah, the always watching one says I'm stalking. That's like Pio calling me a creeper all the time, and then we went to visit Kaku's house, and Pio's like, I'm gonna sniff the bed. It's real. That was on Pio's stream. You guys gotta click over on Pio's channel if you want to see Pio being a creep. But yeah, thank you for hanging out, everybody. Thursday, we're actually gonna play Minecraft. We'll put on some chill music again and do that. And then Sunday, I'm gonna be trying to get something special together. We'll either get it to work or we won't. It's just question mark right now on the schedule, so we'll see. You remember that, Leo? I was like, never call me a creep again after that, Pio. But to be fair, I was creeping on Pio. You guys saw the clip of it. Apparently over 200 people have watched it now. Lovely. I don't even know if any of my clips have been watched that much. So let's see, who can we send this to? Let's see. Sorry, I'm waiting through some ads on Twitch for some people. Thank you for coming here, Jose. Thank you, Void and Haruru and Matreus and Azrael Dude and Vaughn and Pio and Leo and Ned and Hunter and Rose. Nerve, Muttmelon, Void. Did I already say Void? Floofers? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all your presents. I hope you had fun in Lies of P. We got stuck for a little bit on the clown today. Seemingly completely optional boss. Nothing has proved that wrong so far, so I think my mindset, my gamer mindset was right about that one, but I wanted to beat him either way. I think we are going to go raid, maybe, there's some good options. Let's raid just a CEO. We haven't gone over there too much. It's been a little while. Just a CEO as a goblin VTuber. Who sent us a raid over here, shared the love before as well, helped us to get toward this 1,000 follower goal that we are getting closer and closer to regularly, by the way. If there's anybody watching right now that hasn't clicked follow, anybody lurking on here, or you just got in and something looks intriguing and you might want to like make that number turn into 980 and get us closer to 1,000 followers, we're gonna do something real special for 1,000 followers. I've been looking forward to that for years. But anywho, we're slowly climbing there anyway. I'm excited about it. And we got a lot of fun things in the future. Minecraft events, 1,000 follower celebration. Just the CEO is Days' friend, you're correct, Haruru. And holiday celebrations as well. Lots of cool stuff. Ricky Mukbang. That's not for the 1K, but we could do that if people have interest. Actually, maybe we will do it on the stream. If it's a long stream, I'll eat during it. We'll see. But anyway, yes, grab the raid messages. Leo put them, I'll put them again. Here's the normal raid message. If you have a sub, you can use the sub raid message right here so that we have our emotes in there. Just copy and paste that for me. Be part of the raid. And let's go spread the love to just the CEO. I will see you on Thursday for some Minecraft. And if you're in the server right now, you'll probably see me shortly, because I will come in and play a bit before bed. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good one, and wish me luck on my full day of meetings tomorrow. Bye-bye.